Darryl, another victory. What were your thoughts on the game?
I thought in large parts we were very good. I just thought the start of the second half was pretty loose. We just thought we got rattled a little bit. We made a few errors, a couple of penalties, and then we concede and looked vulnerable. Really, I thought so. A couple of bits for us to work on there. I think I just said to the boys, I think that was our worst 20-minute period just after half time. We go into half time sometime with 28-6 up. It looks like the game's a foregone conclusion at times, and I think there's a lesson there for us. So hopefully it doesn't happen to us again. But Halifax are a good attacking team. I think they, if you look at their scores, generally they're high scoring games. They concede a fair few points, but they also score a few. And I thought Gareth would have given them a little bit of an attacking edge at the start of the second half, and I just don't think we handled it that well. And luckily we got a foothold back in the game, and we started to be a little bit more consistent with the ball, which got us some points. So yeah, look, pleased with the win. We're still 100%. We want to keep that tag and keep working hard to win. But I'd like us to be a little bit more consistent over 80 minutes. I think we start in halves a little bit slow, and teams, I think we have to earn the right to play, and we just have to do that every week.
28-6. It looks as though the game's pretty much won by that stage. That psychological side of the game that you're talking about must be sort of something that's difficult to deal with as a coach, is it?
Yeah, well, we did raise that at half time, but I think we've shown consistently that when we put our foot down, we're pretty tough to deal with, and I think that sometimes can breed a little bit of complacency almost, that we've got this game in the bag. But I don't think it's something you should be doing. I don't think it's, rugby league's a real tough sport, and if you go out there and do that, then the opposition's going to be good enough. They are at this level. They're good enough to cause you trouble, and Halifax posed us a lot of questions today, and some of them we didn't deal with too well.
Plenty of positives as well. That left edge on attack was working well for you again today.
Yeah, look, we got a little bit of a change just before the game. The Mason pulled out with a toe problem that we knew about, but we thought he'd be all right to get through the game. So then that, we ended up having a little bit of a reshuffle there. Max going to half back, and I thought left edge with Lachlan at full back. He was going to be on the bench originally. He caused them a lot of trouble, and Max ended up coming up with some real smart plays when he was both at half and at full back. But yeah, they're dangerous to left edge with the ball. They pulled some smart stuff together.
Is Mason's injury likely to be an issue, a problem for you?
Well, I don't think so, but he'll probably need a scan. Just thought it was turf toe, which is inflammation in the joint. Whether it's something more sinister, I don't know, but hopefully not. Hopefully he'll be all right next week.
4 tries to Darrell Alfords today on his 200th game, career game. Must be pleased for him.
Yeah, it's great that, isn't it? We see wingers scoring on the back of some of the quality play that we did, and he's took his little one out onto the field today. That's always awesome. That it's a landmark game for Darrell, and 4 tries it's great finishing, isn't it? So yeah, I was really pleased with what he did today.
The winning run continues. It's gaining length every week with every game. Is that something that in a strange way creates some additional pressure within the group, do you think?
Oh, well, it's good pressure though, isn't it? I think it's talking about standards, isn't it? And being consistent with your standards. We were pretty good for large parts today, I thought, and then we had a 20-minute period there where we slipped off of our standards, and there's a bit of a lesson there for us. But I reckon there's lessons. I always say to the boys, there's lessons in everything, and today you'd learn that if you're going to do that for longer periods in the game, say for example we start like that, we could easily be 18 points down, and you put yourself under real pressure to win a game then. So yeah, I thought we showed some, you know, other teams are always looking at you and see where they can isolate you, and they'll get a bit from that game today. So up to us to make sure that we keep doing what we're doing, and those sort of bits of pressure that you're talking about don't materialise, because we're where we need to be on a weekly basis.
Last one from me. You've lost Miles Lawford this week with a season-ending injury, and obviously Mason's toe injury today. Could you see yourself going into the market again at any point during the course of the rest of the season?
Well, there's a little bit of potential, but I'm hoping we'll be all right. Obviously, Max played there today. It's something I'm keen to explore with Max being able to play half-back as well as full-back. Liam Case played there. So we have got some options, but yeah, obviously losing Miles is a bit of a blow for obviously for him and for us in terms of depth. So we'll just see how things go with Mason.
Thanks, Darryl.
Darryl, just on Darrell, how do you think he's settled into the club since his move?
Yeah, he's been great. I think obviously there's a tough one for him the other week when, you know, he wasn't selected for Wembley, and that's always going to be difficult. We've got 3 really good wingers, and I had to make a call there. But yeah, he's been good. He's a strong, powerful backfield carrier, and I thought he finished really well today. So yeah, he's been great.
Do you think he's come over to Wakefield more of a refreshed player after his episode at Leeds?
But you know, it's hard, isn't it, when you're at a place and you're not playing, and you feel like you should be in there. So yeah, I think it's sparked him up a bit, and he's been good. He's fitted in pretty well. So I've been pleased with what he's been doing.